us to redefine what it means to be great, placing a value on selfishness, compassion, and positive impact we have on others. He reminds us that greatness is not reserved for the famous or extraordinary, but is attainable by anyone through acts of service. Through acts of service. We actively engage in community service through public forums, surveys, collaborative efforts. For example, we, the committed, table at Juneteenth and Earth Day, where we advance the MLK's visions of justice and environmental sustainability through discussions, pamphlets, and sell MLK t-shirts and tote bags. In the spirit of Dr. King, we ask everyone to perform acts of service to the community. So let us take this moment to honor the past, engage with the present, and envision a brighter future together. Dr. King's legacy as a prophetic leader who spoke truth to power inspires us to confront injustice with courage and vision. Dr. King's actions and sacrifice demonstrate that the best cure for injustice is peaceful and patriotic action. Inauguration Day, coinciding with MLK Day, reminds us of the importance of patriotic action. This day serves as a powerful example of our democratic process, regardless of individual political beliefs. This is an opportunity to reflect on our shared responsibility to contribute to the just society. Thank you for being here, and I hope you find this event both inspiring and empowering. Now it's my time to introduce someone, a longtime civic activist in Santa Barbara County, the executive director of First Five Santa Barbara County, which focuses on children from prenatal to 5 years old. She's former president of the Board of Trustees of Santa Barbara Unified School District. That would be Wendy Moten, who would be our leader of ceremonies, who would begin our program.
We're going to have to make some noise. Y'all know me by now, right? So I'm so glad to see each of you, and I'm so honored to be the leader of ceremonies today. But you know, as I was thinking about that, I was at a play that was talking about Dr. Martin Luther King at the table. And as I sat there and I thought about it, we really need to give him a round of applause and say thank you for answering the call. And because he answered the call, we stand here today, we got to see, and we're celebrating the legacy of his life, his vision, his dream. So the other part of the message was, when you hear the calling, listen. And even though it's scary, as he shared, it was scary, but it kept saying, are you listening? And that's what we need to continue to do. I know today is a little bit of irony in what's going on, but we will not be distracted with the irony of what's going on. We are here celebrating and honoring the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King. You know, because he didn't get distracted, even all the things that he went through and ultimately paid through his life. But he stood up for righteousness. He stood up for justice. He stood up for economic justice, environmental justice. He stood up for us treating each other better, and through all of that, to love one another. So let's think about that today when we're hearing from these wonderful kids that have wrote what they think and what it means, and what an opportunity for us again here to be here. So again, let us not get distracted by the irony of the day, but yet let us be focused and fired up about what we need to do here locally. And I also want to make sure that we also take a moment to make sure that we are commemorating this program in the honor of our beloved sister, Sojourner Rolls Kincaid. So thank you all for making your way here. Those who came here, who marched here, we have to continue to march on and do the things that we need to do. You know, I also come from the church, and so I would say, you know, we used to say neighbor to the right and neighbor to the left. Old neighbor, I need y'all to go. Old neighbor. Old neighbor. We will not be distracted by the day, but whether we will be focused and fired up. Now I need y'all to hear, focused and fired up. There you go. So that our kids know that what they got when they come out to do that. But before we do that, I want to make sure that we recognize our elected officials who are here with us today. Some were in the early morning program, so they may not be here. But I want to, and Senator Lamone will be coming onto the stage a little bit later. Congressman Carvajal, you know where he is. I believe, I'm not sure if his representative is here, but he was here and certainly wanted to make sure that if he wasn't elsewhere, he would be here on part of this day. You know, he's marched many marches with us as well. I also want to recognize Mayor Randy Rouse, who's out here. He'll be speaking a little bit later as well. And then I want to make sure that we have from the Goleta City Council, we have James. James, got your name over here. James, you want to just stand up, James, here? I can't see here. Hey, James, thank you. And Miss Luz Reyes, can't see you guys? Okay. And I think Jennifer is here, but if I can't see you, Jennifer, stand and wave if you're here. Okay. From the Santa Barbara City Council, we have Wendy Santa Maria. It's hard to say Wendy Sims Moten almost, right? Kirsten Sneddon here. Mr. Oscar here. And others, if I forgot your name, if I didn't get a chance to see you, I'll make sure I do that. Also from Santa Barbara City College, we have Mr. Kyle Richardson. He's here. Goleta Unified, we have Ethan Bertrand. In my love, Santa Barbara Unified, we have board member Celeste Capri. Is that everyone here? If I can't see you, raise your hand and just introduce yourself.
From Goleta School District.
Sorry?
Emily.
Emily, are you here, Emily?
Hi.
Okay, Emily, sorry. Emily, okay. All right, we need help to get these things done, so I appreciate all the assistance we can get. So with that, if Senator Lamone would want to come out and present a certificate, I believe.